Sup gamers. Sorry. Sup gamers. It's your boy Marduth. I hope you guys are having a way better day than I am. So I'm sorry I haven't posted for the last few days. I really am. I got down sick too, and my whole family is still sick, and I'm the only one who can basically barely do everything that needs to be done. So I might not get one video out a day. I'm sorry. It's just the way it has to be for a while. I'm down sick too. One of my sister has pneumonia. The others are down with the flu. So I'm trying my best to take care of them. So hopefully you guys can please forgive me for that. I really did try, but I just got hit with a massive wave of sickness today. So I'm running on about 10% power to bring you guys these videos. So please enjoy. So Planescape Torment writer Chris Avellone criticized for a belief that it's possible to have to do an apolitical games. Yes, it is very much possible. You don't need to bring politics into the game. You never had to bring politics into a game. It's that simple. You just don't bring politics into a game. Alone, the highly lauded writer. I'm sorry, I'm reading even worse than I am usually. The writer of video game titles such as Planescape Torment, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, and Fallout New Vegas has become the target for criticism by figures across the industry due to his belief that video games can be apolitical. Yeah, that's not great. It's you shouldn't be attacked for that. It's just because these SJW lunatics want to believe that everything has to be political. It doesn't. I watched the first two Lord of the Rings movies yesterday. Oh, I haven't watched them in such a long time, and it was such a good refresher to watch them. They just treat everyone like a character. That's all you need. Yeah, there are some movies with politics in it. Take the Star Wars prequels. They got politics, but they don't have worldly politics that we don't want to hear about, which is what we want in our games. Or at least that's what I want in my games. I don't know what you guys want. That's what I want in my games. I want it to be political free. If I want a political game, I'll go buy a political game, but usually those don't do well. With Modern Warfare, Call of Duty games, they've never really been political. It's just you're a soldier and you're going into combat. That's kind of it. Black Ops 2 did go a little bit more on the political side, but not really. More it's just being well, there's the president and it's showing you what decisions they're making. Well, that makes sense because it's America and they're in a battle, so it makes sense for that. But they don't force upon some agenda on you and be well, this is the politics you gotta believe, so there you go. So anyways, in a VG 24/7 piece published on May 31st titled "Can Stories Be Apolitical?" we asked some video. Game writer and narrative designer, deputy editor Kirk McKeand interviewed three writers, Treachery and Beatdown City writer Sean Alexander Allen, Mirror's Edge and Rise of the Tomb Raider writer Rhianna Pratchett and the Avalon reading their thoughts on the petition for games to avoid being political. Yes, I want games to be politics free. Let's see. Pratchett noted a story should be apolitical, but it wouldn't be very interesting as a story, and you wouldn't have anything to say, or the other world would, or our world place in it. And Alan agreed. It's easier to make stories with accidentally undercover your own understanding of the world. To expose personal politics it is not to. Yes, no, you can do that. Tell people how the world is. You just leave your personal politics out of it. That's perfect. Good sentence right there. Let me make sure I'm reading this right, in case I missed something. Cause I'm sick. I'm not all the way there. Undercover our own understanding of the world and expose our personal politics. Then it is to not. Oh, sorry, okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Avalon offered a dissenting opinion. Okay, wait. Let me just read this sentence one more time. Just a second. Expose our personal politics. Then it is not to. Then it is to not. Okay, I think I read that a little bit wrong. So that clap I did earlier, maybe that might have been wrong. I don't know. I can't. Please let me know down in the comments what I'm missing, please. I'm begging you. They may become political and social metal norms change, but I believe it's possible to do an apolitical games, and I don't condone developers to do political games or make a statement think the game it serves. Provide a range of perspectives on the questions, yes, but then leaving in swear to the player. I try to frame any politics in the parameters of the world, of the lore in the franchise. You the man, Chris. I like you a lot. This is just like when we found out that the Knights of the Old Republic. My body. That the Jedi Fallen Order writer hates The Last Jedi. It's just like he seems to have common sense, and he wants to make this like the best Star Wars game they can. Which honestly, if it can beat The Force Unleashed or Knights of the Old Republic, two phenomenal, like those games are phenomenal. Y'all have to play them. They are so good. I love them all. But yeah, that was great to hear, and I'm happy to hear this. So let's see. When I do a political design, I don't view the narrative as having nothing to say. Instead, the stories may have something to say in the context of the game world. Yes, like if you bring like your own here's how I look at it. Like with Star Wars, they brought their own politics. What I mean by that is he created a political thing around it. It wasn't based on worldly politics. Well, it kind of. He left all the worldly politics, like George Lucas left all those politics he agreed or disagreed with, and just made it in terms of what served the story and how it needed to be, and it worked. He didn't bring any of his own politics into it. He treated everyone like a character, and it was great. I don't care what anyone says about the prequels. I'll defend those till the day I die, and when I'm in heaven too, or hell. You never know. So let's see. Not my bad. I'm still recording in the closet. Yes. As having nothing to say. Instead of the stories may have nothing to say. Simply the lore of the franchise itself is ideally. The player is a part of the story and not simply there to passively listen to what the game is saying. Yes. But what they can bring to the story and the world through with it, I think a game, especially a role-playing game, can have considerable amount to say, explaining what the player brings to the equation and how other players asking themselves what kind of character they are when confronted with situations that not clearly black and white. So basically the rest of the article kind of goes on saying like that, but that was great. I wanted to bring you guys that. This dude, round of applause. Put some clapping emojis in the chat, please. This man knows what he's doing. Yes, everything he's saying is 100% correct. I agree with all of it. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me just hear. I kind of forgot what you were saying in the last part. Just give me a second. Yeah. So what I mean by the situations like Grand Theft Auto 4, for example. I love Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't hate it. I don't know. I know it's kind of I think from a lot of Grand Theft Auto fans it's a mixed bag, but I really enjoyed it. It's the thing about those games is that they give you choices. Those are the games I love, where they give you choices on what to do, and it changes the story. So you're the character and you're making these choices what to do, and I love it. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't played it, but one, it's whether or not to kill this guy or let him live. It's great. It's it puts you into that world and it puts you in that situation. It's I know it's a video game, but it's what do I really want to do? And it's great. I love it. Game's really good and I love it. That's where I'm ending this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. Again, sorry I haven't posted in 4 days. I'm sick. My family's sick. I'm trying to take care of all of them. Plus a dog that pees everywhere. So I'm getting pee fumes everywhere. So please forgive me. But thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. And I'm going to keep saying it. I'll talk to you guys later.